my god. I've never seen this much money in my life, you guys.
A lot of people ask me, Clara, why did you start an OF? For fun.
Okay, guys, what's happening? Okay, I think I'm gonna need time to recollect my thoughts. So, welcome, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you actually, this is your first time today, guys, you picked the perfect day to know about the channel and to stumble across this video. So, guys, to be fair, of course, the obvious topic of conversation today is gonna be Clara Dao. So, guys, the thing that is so funny about the internet is people actually spend their times building brands relating to a very specific audience. Then when they actually establish themselves as influencers or in a particular field, there's just this automatic switch. We've seen it with Daniel Waters, we've seen it with I've forgotten her other name. I think I did a video on her as well. Maybe I'm gonna do another video, but I don't know. So guys, Clara Dao, of course, if you don't know who she is, so she spent, let's say, almost 6 years of her life like building body positivity content that was about her being flat-chested. Then imagine actually building this beautiful audience and telling millions of your followers that you should love your body, you're beautiful enough. Then there's this switch of you getting a boob job. Like, you switch because you get a boob job, then your boyfriend you've been with, you broke up with your boyfriend in the middle of the chaos, and then you come and announce an OnlyFans. So guys, to be fair, I know this is too much information, so I really do believe you're gonna have to sit down and actually listen to this story because it has loads of layers. And please make sure you stay with me all the way because we are going to go right back from the beginning. And at the end of this video, you're going to understand why the internet is absolutely going feral over this woman or over Clara Dao. So guys, who is Clara Dao? Of course, guys, we got ourselves a 27-year-old Virgo who moved to Canada back in 2015 from Vietnam. And guys, the thing is, when I read from the research I've done, the aim of this was to continue her educational background. So in a kind of way, she's bilingual. She's, should I say, a mixture of Vietnamese and Canadian. Oh, she's a Vietnamese Canadian. Of course, she's a Vietnamese Canadian. And guys, she has been living in Toronto for years and she's been creating content. But of course, guys, reports have said she's in between Canada and also the region of Saigon. I don't know. And guys, the thing that is so crazy is when you read about this big girl, she even from her TikTok videos, she will say she was being bullied by family members to actually have a boob job. And that she's not curving, she's not, she's just thin, she's flat-chested and everything. And guys, I'm thinking to myself, when you have such insecurities, I think your first line of contact and your first line of protection is your parents. So why is it that over the years, the goal of the family members were to chip away her confidence? Of course, guys, of course she was going to get the boob job. Hello? If you were gonna have people who do not support her, and that mostly came from family members, of course it was really gonna be on brand for her. And guys, what we have just witnessed was a girl who shared her insecurities for the past 6 years. It was a girl who actually shared her insecurities for the past 6 years, and guys, who were not paying attention. There are many people who come here to talk about body positivity, and it's so difficult when you build a brand on body positivity. And you know what? Later down the line, that can be very dangerous because you want to change. And guys, she has also confessed that she was actually buying, because she was so insecure about her body, she was buying supplements to actually gain weight. Isn't that crazy how the world functions? Many people are trying to actually reduce weight by buying weight loss supplements, while some people are taking them to gain weight. And guys, this is a shocker. There's this photo in her Instagram, this photo in her TikTok that sticks out for me. Guys, it's a Kardashian body on her mirror and she's trying to manifest to look like them. Guys, I've spoken about the Kardashians, let's say, I'm sure I've uploaded the video now. is completely and entirely different topic. But I do believe whether we talk rubbish about the Kardashians, guys, is it not crazy how these people have influenced our lives in the most, well, they have actually influenced the life of teenagers and even the ones who are now maybe mothers that grew up back in the early 2016s. If you want to take it in a negative way or in a positive way, they have actually influenced our life. And sometimes that can be very troublesome. So in February 2019, she uploaded her first YouTube video and it was titled "Do What You Love, No More Excuses." Guys, of course, if you see that video back then, you will say, oh my God, it was a banger. So guys, even though she joined YouTube officially on September the 30th of 2016, she didn't post for years. Then in 2019, of course, she found her way of expressing herself to people. And as I said earlier, the lane was also about body positivity. Oh, because of course, she was trying to encourage flat-chested women not to be worried and giving this representation. Guys, during the year 2020, when she joined TikTok, guys, of course, it was during the pandemic. Of course, she has to blow up. Can you remember the depression and the negative impacts of COVID-19 on the mental health of people? Guys, if you remember back in 2020, lots of people were breaking up. Because people were like, oh my days, I can't believe that. Like, that was when 2020 was the making and a little bit of a breaking for many people. Many people got rich. We knew about many people who are influencers today. So of course, because she preached on body positivity, guys, this body positivity of a thing, if you want to blow up, that was the best thing to do, or it's still not the best thing to do. So her platform, of course, people enjoyed her platform and how she wasn't afraid of people shaming her that she was skinny or flat-chested, and she almost encouraged her viewers that being flat-chested was very beautiful. And it's crazy to me, and you see people talking about, oh my God, Clara saved me, I wanted to get surgery, I was saving money for implants, and her videos made me cancel the consultation. Guys, do you know how much of an impact that is? Or you say, oh, she's a reason I stopped stuffing my bra. I actually started owning my flat chest because of her. And guys, she actually went from posting like relatable body image content to becoming the face of flat chest confidence on the internet. And guys, of course, that brought her over 8 million followers across platforms, which is actually, to be fair, guys, more than what she has now. And at that moment, it was 4 million subscribers on YouTube alone, 3 million on TikTok, and more than 600,000 on Instagram. And the thing is, she had one message for everybody. It was, love your natural body and flat is beautiful, and you're enough exactly as you are. Or are you? Okay, guys, now is where you see that you thought everything was going right? Nah, it wasn't. Because even though the message was love your natural body, then if you go change that natural body, of course, the internet's got many questions, and I mean many questions. So of course, guys, red flags were going to show, So why she was actually busy promoting like this body positivity? I mean, there started to become a disconnect with her videos. It's kind of like she was saying something on the other hand, and she was saying another thing on the other hand. Do what I say, but don't do what I do. So surprisingly, in 2024 September, she posted a video named Surprising Habits Acting Me Skinny. So, and she also claimed how she said she did not eat, but waited up to 7 p.m. to eat. How do you wait up to 7 p.m. to eat? Like, what the hell? So if you're actually trying to buy pills to drink in order to make you fat, why are you staying to 7 p.m.? Won't you be doing the reverse if you're trying to get fat? And guys, this is when I start to know that it was all a game. Because in one video when she was claiming how she, in her own words, had made content for 6 years. Guys, I'm telling you, all these people that come online to actually influence people, guys, they're fake. they're fake. So she was talking about in this video and how she did not eat till 7 p.m. Of course, people were going to come for her, and people were saying, so how can you be posting a video and encouraging people, but you're not doing anything? So of course, she had comments saying, she says she's doing body positivity, but she's literally telling girls to skip meals and only eat at 7 p.m. That's not a body positivity, that's a disordering eating tutorial. I followed her for body confidence, but in her stay skinny video demonstrating my skinny disorder. She claims to be naturally skinny, but posts tips on how to stay skinny. Naturally skinny people do not need tips to stay skinny. Make it make sense. Guys, I told you. Like, there's just something about her that I can't explain in words, but I'll try to. So it was just, I think she was intentionally trying to create a narrative that she's, let's say, skinny, but at the same time, she's intentionally staying skinny. Like, it's crazy. Maybe she faked being thin, you know? Like, how can you do that? Like, how can you do that? Like, are you for real? Then she also posted another video that was, let's say, oh, how to get skinny under a week. Like, guys, do you see there's a disconnect there? There's a very, like, big disconnect. And one thing I've noticed about her is that whenever she does such things, like how she claims she did OnlyFans for fun, she always gaslights people and say, oh, I'm just doing that for fun and gain, or it was just for satire. Can you imagine? But when you just start talking about satire, notice that there are millions of girls who are watching you. Millions of girls who are watching you. Guys, of course, on March 5, 2025, Clara Dao, of course, gets a breast augmentation. She goes from a 32A to a 32C. And guys, the surgery cost about $3,298.56. Not pence, guys. It's because I live in England. It actually costed dollars, and it was done at a clinic in Dao Nang in Vietnam, of course, where she originally is from. And the thing is, she had also, of course, moved with her boyfriend, let's say, prior to the procedure. And of course, when she had everything had come to light, of course, she had a YouTube, like a TikTok video that explained, yes, I did have a boob job. I know this might come as a shock, but so, I mean, why did I tell you? Like, why did I do it? Then she said, oh, let me tell you a reason why I did it. And it comes out to one word: fun. Guys, I think it's a red flag, because what we've seen this girl do the same time and the same time again is always do things that she has to do from her heart, and she'll say it's fun. And she also said she got bored and started craving this change, and she says, oh, she can't make flat-chested content because, of course, the viewers wanted a different thing. Guys, can you see that it's all content? It's all content. And she also said she actually felt boxed in the flat chest content, and that after 6 years of making the same content, she wanted to pivot. Like, girl, that she wanted to be of the flat-chested girl level, I guess. Like, why would you say that? Like, it's crazy. Of course, people were going to feel betrayed. People were going to say, oh my God, this and everything and that. And guys, that led her to losing 500,000 followers. Yeah, it was actually 500,000 followers. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It was pure betrayal, wasn't it? It reminds me of Khloe Kardashian when she was selling body positivity to become fat. Then later, she just actually completely changed. It always links back to the Kardashian, guys. It always links back to the Kardashian. Of course, guys, Clara starts dating her boyfriend Javi and starts a YouTube channel with him in January 2024. Mind you, guys, Javi is 24 years old and Clara is 27. But guys, the messy situation, stick with me, of the matter is, Clara was actually in another relationship when they met in a club in Toronto in March 2023. And guess what? How come they connected in September 2023 and they started dating? And they said, oh, maybe they plan to keep things casual, or, all those type of things. But they said she fell in love. Oh, okay, fell in love. I'm not mocking it. I'm just saying that there were red flags leading to everything. Then the couple moved to Vietnam together in late February 2025, just 1 week before her breast augmentation surgery. And some people who were actually critical of her were saying, oh, maybe her boyfriend influenced her through her decision. And the thing is, I loved her because she actually stated that the decision was hers, Clara, actually stated that the decision was hers, and I did believe it. I did believe it. Guys, guess what? Did they even last together? Did they last together even, like, let's say for 2 years? They didn't last together. Actually, had to split up. And Clara actually had to describe the relationship as loving, respectful, and say, oh, they tried to make it work, and they tried to make it work. But the thing, on the other hand, is Javi didn't take lightly to it. Of course, he he started posting things about Clara and everything, talking about how the breakup hurt him, and even posting about his girlfriend and everything. It's just crazy. Of course, people had to come for his neck too. Also, people had to, talk about how talk about how he's trying to move the situation to have more followers, because every time he'll sing a song, post with his girlfriend and everything. I don't know, guys. Seriously, I don't know. So, guys, of course, she had to pivot her content from making flat-chested content to significantly doing another different kind of content. Of course, viewers had noticed the shift away from the body positivity and the messaging, and everything was now focused on, of course, on her new appearance. And the thing that is so crazy is that if critics had to criticize her and say, oh, wait, was this not this girl that was preaching body positivity for the last 6 years? And what has happened that she's changed? Of course, because she changed. She changed. Guys, this body positivity thing, sometimes it can be a trap. It can be a trap. And guys, the thing that's so painful is that this was someone who claimed she used body positivity as a stepping stone to teach young girls on how to look after themselves, but she was actually using it as a way to actually build her audience. So the rebranding on itself, it was crazy. It was just crazy. And it brings me back to, let's say, there was this girl, is it something Gray? And I've forgotten her name. Is this the Stephanie Gray? Guys, I think this is another video that I was still making a video about. The person I mentioned earlier, that was what I was referring to, the person I could not remember her name. Whenever people come online and talk about content pivot and everything, or they say they're not going to do these things, and they do it, of course, they were going to go ahead and do it. And of course, there were some of her fans who believed she was evolving as a creator and exploring different content. But that's actually crazy to even see you exploring different content, because if I was to be, let's say, disabled and have autism, I'm not going to rebrand my content, and the autism is not just going to go away. And even if I choose to evolve, the fact remains that the autism I've got, and I'm trying to use it to influence people, I'm not the one causing it. It's just something I was born with. And many people exploit this. Many people, guys, many. Now, guys, this comes the crux of the matter. She had to announce that she was joining OnlyFans, and that she even had to launch a countdown campaign, and posted how much money she had earned on the first day. And guys, the thing is, the controversy was that she was not even necessarily about her joining the platform. I think it's the criticism of her actually launching an adult content platform with someone behind the background, who I will not mention, who was not even supposed to be there. And many people felt, of course, it was for optics, it was for her actually trying to, seek for notice and everything. And she also had to, of course, share excitement about the income she had generated from the platform, saying she had never seen this much money before, and that the risks, of course, is worth it. Wow. Wow.
I've never seen this much money in my life. Guys, I'm literally shaking. Thank you all so much for watching my videos, for supporting me. I'm just gonna show you how much I earn. It's so much. I don't know if you can see it. It's totally gonna be my main thing now. I'm so grateful for all of you for supporting me and for making my dreams come true.
Of course, guys, the critics are always going to come again, of which, to be fair, I actually understand them from the side. So, of course, she had to address her fans and all that criticism she was facing, and saying, oh, yes, even though she came from money, she has a family that already has money, and she already earns an income that is substantial. Of course, she had to want more, and that her motivation was rebellion, and that she one day woke up and said she has to do things people do not expect her to do.
I am just rebellious. There's something inside of me, in my blood, I can't change it. Something inside me just wants to go against every social norm and what people expect of me, what I'm not supposed to do. I want to do that. In the beginning, when I first started out creating content, nobody was making flat-chested content, okay, on the internet. Nobody was making flat-chested content. Maybe some, but like not as many as I did. And I really made it my thing. I loved it. I loved making.
Guys, these are my final thoughts, and I'll try to have a very nuanced final thoughts in regards to this. I think, to be fair, Clara is a product of our environment, and she's a product of how society is. And I've been telling you guys, she's not the only person that has actually been a victim to this. Let's mention about Lisa. I can remember when Lisa started making music, she was actually had some lots of weight and everything, and when she had actually done all the body positivity things, of course she had to go lose weight. And it also happens like also with Kim Kardashian. It also happened with is it something Grey? I can't believe I just keep forgetting her name. Is it the Jennifer Grey whatever situation? You know, some girls will come online and say, I will never get married. Oh, I don't know why I'm giving these people for free. Oh, I don't know why people are buying this and all this Louis Vuitton. And guys, when they have got money, they buy. I do believe people are a product of the environment, and I do believe we should not make people as idols in our world. We shouldn't. I've seen a lot of things, and even previously, well, I'm not going to include her in this video. I think I'm going to keep it for the next video. I do believe, guys, there's also one thing I want to talk about. The OnlyFans, like the child start OnlyFans pipeline. I think I'm going to produce a video. I don't know when, but well, maybe next week, 3 videos to this one. But guys, I want to talk about, I don't know, guys, put it in the comment section below what you want me to cover. Well, the situation, well, actually, she finally gave in to the pressures of society. You know, sometimes those things take a chip at you and you have to give in. Not you have to, but you sometimes easily give in. Guys, you know what? Please like the video and follow for more. Thank you.